Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video newsletter, I'm going to start off here by looking at the SPY. So, if you'll remember, one of the previous videos that I did with you here through the YouTube venue was looking at the idea that maybe we should exercise just a tiny bit of caution as the SPX is moving into its 1272 extension. Right, so we get this movement from a very clean swing high down into a swing low. You move into that extension, not to mention the witching expiration. A lot of times that can be a good time to reset the equity markets, but none of that has unfolded, right? The level was respected to some degree. There was more so consolidation in this area, and I believe that speaks to a market that is at lifetime highs. So it really is just this mix between being in blue sky territory while also not having just a ton of edge for swing-based entries. But I bring you all of this to show you what I believe is more accurate and more helpful than the Fibonacci work, and that is that of through the Voodoo Lines. And the most important level in the study set is this red horizontal. You can see that shows up here at 590. So as a student of Fibonacci, I'm going to look at these, swing highs to swing lows, and I'm going to map out those extensions. I will continue to do that, but just so often I find that those are just pause points on the way to the main objective, which again in SPY is 590. So please do keep that in your notes as we get into the weeks ahead and use it to try and figure out these other two critical names. That's going to be Tesla first, and then Nvidia. So for Tesla, a little bit of a down day today, a little bit of volatility coming in here as it opened up into the call wall at 260 and was sold pretty sharp there. So sharp reversal off of that area, and you move into an end of day 15-minute squeeze. And I'll tell you that, I'm very much aware of the potential where tomorrow is a down day and you head back into 250. That could be what the squeeze does to us. But then as we get into next week, or let's say tomorrow instead is a gap up above 255, well then I'm looking for 263.73. If you have studied the Voodoo Lines like I have, you'll know why I'm so focused on these and why I'm pointing them out as targets. If you're brand new to them, just take your notepad that you're writing all your trade ideas down on and write Tesla at 263. And we'll come back to this and revisit it. The toughest part is always the perfect timing. I don't know exactly when it'll hit it, but I have some conviction that that is a good upside target, and I wanted you to have it as well. Then the other most important piece of this market, right after Jensen got done selling his shares, the stock was able to catch a pretty serious bid, and this is very similar. Where into tomorrow, I'm going to give you, because I don't know how Friday opens up, but if Friday sees a strong bid, and let's say you have Nvidia above 124.19, maybe it holds it on a pullback. The exact pattern is impossible to know, but if that area finds support, I believe your fire line at 131.51 will be the objective. So again, tomorrow could be a little bit outside of the typical trend. Maybe it needs to come in a little bit as well. But write this down in your notes, because I believe before the advance is over, that level will be tagged, and it should provide some tradable opportunities. So I hope you find that a helpful complement to your evening review. Have a great rest of your night, and I hope to see you in the chat rooms tomorrow. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.